share, pour a cup, take it slow. We've got stories to share and places to go. From memories past to dreams we're chasing. Life's better sip, no need for rushing or racing.
Coffee in his hand, tea in mine tonight. Two hearts, one table under warm cafe light.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow. Laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Raph side by side. Every little moment, we're taking it in stride. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the vibe, part of the smile.
From travel tales to days we've grown through, faith, love, lessons, the real and the true.
A little bit goofy, a little bit deep. Late night talks when the world's asleep.
We don't need fancy, just honest and kind. Good friends, warm drinks, and peace of mind.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow. Laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Raph, sharing life our way through every season, every new day. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the story, part of the smile. Here's to the moments we hold on to tight.
The tears, the joy, the comfort of night.
To fresh starts, hope, and finding our way.
One sip, one laugh, one day at a time.
This is Brewed Banter,
Pull up a seat, my friend,
where the talk never fades.
and the heart never ends.
Hanging with Erica and Raph,
Yeah, that's the plan.
just real life.
Shared cup in hand.
It's Friday night, and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done, TGI.
I shouldn't be there.
Hey there.
We had a takeover by a pirate.
How's it going, everybody?
Awesome. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's see what we got in the house. Oh, geez. We have Virginia, Ron's wife, and Linda. What is up? Of course, Tom. And Bruce Newhouse. What's up? Oh. And Strings and Flex. Hey, Jeremy. Recovering from this stream, but I'm here at the time. I'm sorry I missed your stream. I kind of got busy and sidetracked, and we're still adjusting to Okay, this is gonna be the death of me, guys, sharing a mic. Is this better? All right, cool. All right. Well, we're just gonna bring on our friends because
Do it.
yeah,
Do it.
it's just more fun with friends. Just gonna add you guys. Sorry, Tom.
Hold on.
I'm clicking. I shouldn't be.
Like halfway disappeared.
Hey, culture.
Hello.
Hey.
And
I'm enjoying the technical difficulties. It's super fun.
Oh, gosh, I feel like I'm
There's
still learning this
there's a
stuff. I know
QR
it.
code up there.
yes,
Yes, if you.
that's a tip jar culture.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Mm.
I like that a lot.
If anybody wanted to give us a tip, yeah, if you're on a screen that allows you to do a
Ah.
QR code, you can do
Yep.
that.
And we did have Sunflower pop in, but she popped back out again.
Yeah, she's running an errand, and she's gonna try and join us on her phone while she's taking her daughter to a friend's house. Oh gosh, yeah, this is like, dude, why is it all of a sudden this camera likes me but hates you?
Raph's fading into the shadows. I am the Shadow Lord. I don't want to be here.
Maybe if I adjusted my body, like turn this. You can
It's all better
you
again.
can come closer to me.
Oy.
Okay. Every time you look away, Raph keeps lowering your mic's volume. It's a husband. Hold on a second. Well, everything checks fine there.
And Ron is on a Skyliner now.
Oh,
Ron, remote in from the Skyliner so we can get some good
Yes.
views.
Please do.
Could use a trip to a theme park right now. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll get there.
I'm just in one of those like want to stroll around a theme park and just bum around.
Yeah.
You
look at
know,
things.
there's a new theme park coming online here shortly that's aimed at young people, yeah, kids. Let's see, trying to remember where it is specifically, but it's like in the middle of the country. I think it's in Texas.
Yeah,
one.
Fresno.
Yeah,
and Frisco.
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 Yeah, Fresno's California.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Way
Yeah,
off.
Fresno's a trip, huh?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
Frisco,
we have to go to-
Frisco, Texas. Yeah.
We've got to go pick up the car from Dallas.
One of the cars we got to
one
pick
of-
up from Dallas, and that's the plan. So we'll.
If it's open by then, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm kind
I'd
of
like to stop by.
I feel a little weird going. Do you think it'd be all right to adults walking into a kids theme park like
I
that?
don't have a problem with that.
I told you, just tell your son to get dressed up in a diaper and walk around.
Do you imagine? He's taller than me and Raph. Gosh, that'd be so goofy.
So have him wear knee pads, put roller skates on, and push him around like it's a carriage.
Oh, goodness.
Got these
Hey, I didn't
flashbacks
say I
to,
was right in the
like,
head.
I got these flashbacks to In Living Color with some of the skits.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
I know. They don't make them like they used to.
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
Wait.
So culture,
that-
which? Oh, sorry. I was going to
was
ask you.
ask-
So
I was just going to ask how everyone's week went this week.
Mine went pretty well. I mean, I'm putting the last touches on a trip I'm taking here in the next week or so, and let's see. People sent me things to my PO box, and tomorrow I am doing a hair donation in the late afternoon.
Cutting your hair?
Yeah, I've got to donate. I got to donate. It's time. It's look
Yeah,
at how
your hair's grown fast,
yeah,
actually.
it does. Yeah. I grow. This is a 16. This is 16 months. If I let it go 18 months, it's like down near my butt. In the back.
how short do they actually cut the hair?
Well, I'm only going to have them take off about 7 inches, and I'm actually going to get it styled because the minimum donation length is 7 inches. So
Okay.
they'll probably take off 8. And then this will turn into wigs. So,
Cool.
but anyway, so they're going to style it. I'm going to look more like John Wick. And then the beard is going to be gone too, because you know how long it takes me to grow a beard. I mean, it's like 6 months and I look like Santa again. So
Yeah, I have that same problem, brother.
I know you and I share it, but no, I'm gonna take the beard off and go back to a goatee for a while and just kind of clean it up and tighten it up and look a little more professional. like you said, I'm going to be working with a realtor here pretty quick about relocation and everything else. I'm kind of excited, but in other words, everything this week went almost the way it should, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm sure some people on this panel understand. There's a lot of rushing around when you're trying to get all this stuff done. So, yeah,
We know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I feel like that still hasn't gone away
No,
to
no,
an
it won't.
extent.
It won't. I've got a year worth of it because I don't think we'll be fully relocated till the end of 2027. So, yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
so it's like a long term.
Well, it's because everything that's here, as far as the food production and all the other stuff that we do here at our current location, all the vehicles, everything has to make its way across the country. So
Gotcha.
it's going to be an adventure. So, yeah.
And that. Hey, Dan's Life at the Kingdom. He says, "Hey, just
Hey,
wanted to
Dan.
stop by and say hi. About to hop on Yoshi.
Yoshi.
On
Yep, he's an epic. I should have got off my lazy butt, got the ticket, and hung out with him today there.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, then you wouldn't be here with us.
I would have remoted in.
There you go. That would be
But your internet, would it would be?
Oh,
be
my
okay?
phone? Yeah, that would work there. I've
Yeah.
done it.
Really? Okay, that's cool. Gosh,
I could also do some weird things with stuff, tech-wise.
Weird things with stuff.
It's called RDC into my main thing and have a fake picture of me sitting here and talk to you that way.
Oh,
nice.
Did you see? Because I know it was in our X chat where who was it? Was trying to sell one of those Epic Universe Chronos for like $600. Was that Universal or was that a content creator trying to do an
oh, I
eBay
don't,
thing?
I don't know. I
Um,
wouldn't
Dan
spend
was
that kind of
talking
money.
about that. I think he said they wanted $600 for it. I'd go there, buy it, and put it on eBay for 12.
I wouldn't buy it for 600.
Nope.
Oh, we lost
Uh-oh.
Culture.
Culture, you're still there?
I'm still here.
Oh, what you got there?
He's got purple
Oh,
potatoes.
I brought some purple
jogged-
potatoes here.
You jogged my memory. We found a small sack of small purple
Yeah.
potatoes at
Yeah.
Sprouts out here.
Yeah.
So I want to
I
go
can't
back
find
and
'em.
try Sprouts.
Yeah.
Do we have Sprouts in Florida?
And yeah, you do.
Yeah.
No,
Well, in
but
Brandon, I know in
do you know
Tampa
who
they do.
has actually? Sometimes Publix will have purple potatoes.
Yeah, we've been to them. I got to ask them because every time I go there, they don't. It's ridiculous
The
with our
nurseries,
Publix.
the nurseries there carry seed potatoes. They carry Adirondack blues. They carry dwarf reds, and I'm pretty sure they have purple potatoes there as well.
The dwarf reds are those the potatoes where the flesh is red also?
Yeah, they're red potatoes. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They kind of have a reddish hue on the inside, not very much. It's not like purple. Purple actually is that color permeates. It's full of polyphenols. That's why purple potatoes are different. They have a slightly different texture to them. It's also one of the best reasons to roast and cool them and then reheat them for your meal is because
Okay.
it reduces the insulin resistant
That's why I'm
situation.
interested.
Yeah, the glycemic index fight that you're always working with, but they also have benefits of helping you with your stem cell redevelopment and things like that. They're very cool. But yeah, like I said, there's cytokinins and other things that purple potatoes. There's a lot of benefits to it all. So, but no, and again, Sprouts is a good location. Let's see where you guys are at. You should have Sprouts and a couple of other places that you can pick them up. But the nice
We
thing
got
about the
We'll see.
Sprouts potatoes is most of them are already organic. So they likely the flesh has not been treated with something. So you can wait till those actually and this isn't a bad word, chit, which means that the eyes start to grow little tentacles out of them. They start to look like they are
That's what
sprouting
that
little.
is.
Yeah, they look like they're starting to sprout little devil horns. And when that happens, it means that you start to divide the potato or like into half or thirds, and then you let them for a couple of days after you've cut them around the chitting. You allow them to heal for a couple of days, and then you bury them. So, yeah, they're
Jeremy's
substantially different than russets. Most russets now, if they're commercially farmed, don't have the same kind of nutrient benefits. They're almost worthless. Is probably very much an
yeah.
accurate description. So.
Wow.
Jeremy says, "Culture, can you repeat what you said about russets being almost worthless due to the
Yeah,
overproduction
I mean, if
nutrient-wise?"
you want the original version of the russet potato, what you want is what's called a Burbank potato. The guy that basically created Hollywood, or was a big part of Hollywood, and why there's a whole city named after him in California, is the Burbank potato. He sold the
Mhm.
Burbank potato and its rights for, I don't know, something ridiculously little, like $500. I'm gonna do a story on it on the Garden Place channel. But in comparison, like I said, you have just a huge starch in the russet potato, and again, that was why they were grown that way. But if you want to get the original russet potatoes instead of the overfarmed versions now, you want the Burbank potato. You can find those still as seed potatoes. So anyway, long story that nobody cares about except for me.
Culture.
Yeah.
When are you going to put that theme song I gave you on Garden Place?
Man, do you know? As soon as I can figure it out, I'm so bogged down. You guys don't even know. I have one
I just
day.
like poking your brother.
Yeah, I have one day to put those videos together at best. I mean, like I have the idea all week, and then because like it, just keeping up with the food production, like harvesting the peppers and the tomatoes all the time. I mean, because that's what it takes right now. Because we had a huge, we already had our huge fruit setting event. We've got another one that'll be coming up here in about a month, but it just keeping the greenhouse clear is insane. Not to mention everything else. Like citrus is falling off the trees here because we
Oh,
can't harvest fast enough. So, but
Bitter
that's
orange
not
you're
unusual.
growing?
I'm gonna actually bring a bunch of dwarf citrus plants with me when we relocate to Tennessee. So,
and you grow them in a
Do you
greenhouse, right? So you should be good no matter what.
well, those will be grown in a greenhouse until they're established, and then they're going to go into hugel culture mounds on property because if you build a hugel culture mound, which is a Austrian methodology for growing, they actually generate soil heat throughout the winter. So even at alpine heights and temperatures, they're able to actually citrus trees are actually able to survive and thrive and produce fruit. So
That's cool.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Soil, it's weird. Plants can suffer a bit above the surface and recover. It's the roots that you want to protect and keep warm. A lot of people, if they're interested in very quick propagation, or the or production from seeds, we'll actually use like little heat mats, like you'd use in a reptile enclosure for your snakes and lizards,
Ah,
to heat the bottom of the tray when they're trying to propagate stuff. So, yeah, you get things to take and root.
maybe that's how some Germans do it when keeping palm trees alive in Germany
Yeah, well, again, if
to
you
keep the
so
roots warm.
yeah, hugel culture, it's not that difficult. You can certainly run a hydronic heating system, which is basically just PEX pipe,
Yeah,
um, that you run off a boiler or a water heater or whatever, and that'll keep the ground warm.
that
I've
explains
seen
how
some
they do it in the
systems
water
like that,
parks in
especially in
Hawaii.
commercial greenhouses. They do like the floor will be cement, but they've
Mhm.
embed in the cement PEX piping, plumbing that is attached to a boiler, and they will pump the hot water through the foundation, the
Oh, it's
slab,
like floor heating.
and yeah, and since heat rises,
Yep.
um,
Mm-hmm.
it naturally you can keep everything happier. But hugel culture does it naturally. So what happens is you dig a pit, usually 18, well, at least a minimum of 18 inches, if not like 2 or 3 feet. Um, and you find the biggest hardwood logs you have. Like if
Mm-hmm.
like the property I'm going to be purchasing, I'm going to clear my own lumber. So I'll have plenty of extra logs available, and you bury those logs, and then you fill in everywhere that's not logs with smaller coppice wood, like smaller branches and then smaller twigs and all that. Then you cover that with greens like grass clippings and like food scraps from your kitchen and stuff like that. That all goes on top of that layer, and then you're kind of building what's called a soil lasagna that way. And then on top of that, you put your leaves, which is another carbon layer, and then you cover that over with soil. And first of all, you're going to get a worm explosion because they're going to be going crazy because there's lots there for them to digest. But what immediately happens when you start to break down the wood, when the microbes in the soil start to really go crazy, um, you have what basically would some people would call in bed composting, which is not really what's happening, but that tree holds more water than what it weighs by a factor of 5 or more. So let's say that the log you put in there's 300 pounds, it's going to hold 900 or more pounds worth of water inside of it, which means you don't have to water the beds. So after you've watered that bed for like a year, you can put the hose away because it just waters itself. It'll collect rain, everything else that comes in. That bed will take care of itself forever. And if you plant a citrus tree on it or near it, it'll get even um, it'll get even healthier because the roots are always going to be warm. So because that's the natural action of the microbes in the soil. I'm weird. Sorry, guys. It's easy for me to
Now I
talk
don't
about
know
this.
if I want lasagna or am I going to go out in the bed. Wait, if I dig that deep by my house, I'm going to have a water problem.
Yeah, well, yeah. The limestone layer there is hopefully going to stop you. You don't want
Yeah,
a
maybe.
sinkhole. You don't want a
Bruce
sinkhole.
Newhouse here says he's gonna have lasagna for dinner.
You don't actually need to dig the pit, but you do need to have a substantial soil layer. So, a lot of people have done it on the surface. They build up their Hugel culture mounds because Hugel culture is basically the fancy Austrian or German word for mound culture. That's what it means.
Okay.
So, you guys just came from Germany, so I'm teaching you German. But yeah, Hugel culture. But anyway, it's a lot of umlauts. There's like 2 or 3 umlauts in there at least. But anyway, the idea is you build the mound around the tree limbs, and then you cover it over with layers of scraps. You want to mix in the greens and the browns, and when your mound is built up, you have all your plants in place in your mound. Then you take 4 to 6 inches of straw, not hay, straw, and you mulch it with that. You don't put it right up, and you don't put it right up against the plants. The stems or the stalks, or in the case of the tree around its trunk. You want to keep like a 4-inch gap, like you put your fingers in there, keep a 4-inch gap around the stalk. So a little bit of the soil is exposed, but not very much. And then that'll protect the moisture and keep all the moisture in, but it also helps to keep the soil warm. And warm soil produces faster. So lots of crap I know. Just tell me to shut up because Pro tells me to shut up all the time. 'Cause I'm
No, but
constantly
we're
talking.
learning something. We're enjoying this.
All right.
That's why Erica called this, banter because, well,
Range
Raph,
of
what do you think? Do we
anything.
talk about anything structured really?
Nope.
Yeah, no, not really. We don't really have a structured theme or niche.
And we don't have
Just hanging out.
we don't have a real strict swear filter either.
Well,
Well, we do, but I would
I-
say PG-13.
Yeah.
Keep it at that.
I try to keep it in check everywhere I go now. But one of the things I enjoy the most,
bothering me.
obviously, other
Turn it?
than growing food, is
No, no,
is
no.
doing this. So to be fair,
Oh,
hanging out with you guys.
My week is interesting. I ordered 2 sets of headphones. Because I got one local, the ones I'm wearing, and I got scammed on a second pair. That came from good old Fleabay. So
eBay.
I call it Fleabay for a reason.
No,
Got them. They were
don't say that.
boxed up like they should be, but they were shrink wrapped, which this company does not do. They were supposed to ship from California. They didn't. Somehow they managed up in New Jersey by a drop shipping company. And the seller was supposed to be in America, but it was actually China. Now, I don't have a problem with Chinese goods if I know I'm buying them. That's not what I wanted. I wanted German-made headphones. They were supposedly open boxes. These things show up. It looked kind of like somebody played hockey or soccer with the box.
Oh no.
Um, I get it. I look at the top. The top
Lights.
seal is not broken open. They were open from the bottom and then sealed in plastic. Hackles went up. So I got in touch with eBay, said everything. So I plugged them in to check how they'd sound. You ever hear those really cheap airline headphones they give you that sound like screeching things? And yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got.
Did you get a pair
I'm
of
half tempted
you get
to break out the multimeter to see what they actually ohm out at. And she just jumped in and jumped back out again.
Yeah, she says Evie Bucks keeps kicking her out from her phone.
Did you get the Sensenmeyer?
I got
Sennheiser, excuse me, Sennheiser?
not the Sensehires. I got the
Or the new
Bayer
ones?
Bayer Dynamics.
Bayer Dynamics. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You get
Yeah.
the 770s?
I got the 770 Pros. Yes.
Yeah, those are great.
And these things are letting me hear things that I've been missing a lot. And he knows.
Rob's
Yeah.
attention. He's like, ooh.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't change the cuffs out to the black floor yet because, well, I don't want to spend the money. I looked at the ones
Yeah.
you talked to me about, Culture.
Yeah,
but
the
I went
adders,
for these.
yeah.
I went for these because of the music production I do.
No, absolutely. I mean, again, these are great for what we do here. These are quality cans for streaming. But like, I'd be going after the Sensenheimers or the ones you picked out, the Bayer Heimer. Like I said, you picked out the perfect set. The
I
770
was going to go with
Pros.
the 980s, and I
They're-
was like, I couldn't justify that for what I do yet.
Nah, I mean, you're paying. I mean, those shouldn't have cost you more than $200 because I think
I
retail
got these
is about
locally
200.
off a guy for $80 because he was not using them.
So they were gently used.
They're like brand new.
Oh, cool.
And the ones I did get from eBay were almost $200.
Yeah.
It was open box, so I got like $20 off. But they showed up. They look almost exactly the same, but they changed the drivers. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They changed the drivers in them.
So
Because
they don't push the same.
Yeah. Since these are 80 ohms, you set your volume a certain way. And I should have been able to just change them out, and they should have sounded almost identical, volume and everything. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm hearing something. So I had Linda check them out, and she likes these. We put the ones that came today, and it was like, honestly, I was shocked. I mean, I'm like, okay, so it's the return shuffle time. Let's see what happens. But I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight it tooth and nail.
That's a shame. But those are good headphones. So if you get the ones that you originally bought, you'll be in better shape. But
That's the ones I got. These are the real ones,
oh, okay.
the local ones. But I ordered the other set beforehand, and I thought I was never going to get them because it was that GoFo shipping company, GOFO, and they didn't have a friggin' delivery address on there.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I thought I was being scammed right off the get go. My hackles were right. My warning said, okay, yeah, this is too. I should have just got them from Sweetwater, or Musician's Friend or someplace or local, But hey, live and learn, and I'll send the other ones back. And if they give me a hard time, hopefully eBay will have my back.
Yeah, now you've got me interested. I may be going to Guitar Center and picking up a pair of those. We'll see.
The sound. I mean, I was noticing things. I was on Ron's stream, and he was playing a couple of his, music, his clips for people, and it always sounded stereo, and it did sound stereo. But now I started hearing his voice pan just to the right, and it just came in like a mono to the right. It didn't go over to the left at all, and it's actually the imaging is really good on him. I'm shocked. And yes, Native Hawaiian, I'm still with that. I'm still talking about it, dude. It just happened, okay? Get over it, bro.
We got Native Hawaiian in the house.
Woohoo! 808 forever, baby.
Hello.
808 forever.
It's been a hot minute, Native Hawaiian. Hi. I'm glad you're here.
From California, there's a 6-hour time difference, if I'm not mistaken. So,
California to where?
Hawaii.
Oh,
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
I didn't know
No,
that.
he is in Texas too.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Well,
I
I was
think
just trying to
you-
do the math because I used to try to work from Hawaii when we were there. It was rough because the time difference was stupid.
Oh, dude. Try living in Japan and dealing with that time
Oh, yeah.
difference.
Forget it. No way.
Oh,
Like
that
night and
was
day.
literally night and day. That was what, when the clocks didn't change, we were at 14 hours.
Yeah,
It was
something
like a
that.
14-hour time difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then
when I see somebody like Jinja Ninja in the chats, I'm always like, dude, it's like middle of the night for you, bro.
That's so cool though to see our international friends, like
Yeah.
followers, come on in and visit our streams. That's really cool.
Yeah, I remember your grandmother calling us when we were there, like at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and my sister too happened once, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't know it was 3 a.m. your time," and I told her, "No, it's fine." Yeah, communication was really difficult, and this was before we had before apps and what we have today. Voice
yeah.
over IP was the big new
Vonage.
technology.
It was
Vonage.
Vonage.
Remember the phone company?
Oh
called
God, Vonage.
That was the big
That's what we
thing.
used back then.
Yeah, we
Vonage.
did. We had
Yep.
it. And like Magic Jack. We had a lot of
Oh yeah,
phones.
Magic Jack.
Yeah.
Man, I had
a
so many
lot of-
people. Hey, I plugged this into my thing, and my internet's going crazy. It's not doing anything. I said, "Is somebody on your phone?" What?
True.
This was when MySpace was big, Facebook was, and
Yeah.
YouTube had just launched. It was nothing what it is today. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. We
Jeez,
were there, yep.
that's has it been 20 years? We were there in 05 to 08.
Yeah. 20.
Christian's 22.
Mhm.
We'll be 23 this year. That's freaking nuts, man.
Been that long already.
Wow.
Dan's live at the kingdom. He's like Magic Jack. OMG.
Yeah.
I think, let's see, back when YouTube was early on, it was the first time I created my very first YouTube channel, which is gone now. I dissolved it, but and I showed my hydroponics setup. The first greenhouse I built, my hydroponics setup that was in it. So
Cool.
yeah, I don't know
It's
where
funny.
the video is now, but
Me and Sarah are, me and
Your one friend.
yes, one of my best friends. We were talking earlier today. She was mentioning because we kept texting each other, and I was trying to land a time to talk to her, and I realized. I said, I'm wondering if she maybe has forgotten we're stateside. So I texted her and I said, hey, you can just call me anytime. We're stateside now. We're not going to be hit with those international charges. She's like, oh, yeah. And she called me and she's like, I actually had to have that conversation. Oh, dang it. It keeps kicking her out.
It's got to be the phone. Is she using an iPhone?
Yeah, she has an iPhone.
I get there's a setting. I got to look into that because she's not the only person that said that to me that it's been doing that.
Is it something new with the phones lately?
I have a feeling it has something to do with one of their security pushes
Mm,
and
Wait, wait.
an allow thing.
okay. Yeah, it was a really cool conversation. We were kind of visiting our 90s moments where she was just like how far communication has come, where she's like, yeah, I can dial a phone number out of state and it's not long distance. She's like, sometimes I have to remind myself that I can actually call an out of state number, and I'm not reaping in any long distance charges. I'm like, yeah, we're years behind that, but
Well,
I get where she was coming
Think
from.
think about this. Remember, it used to cost you so much to text people, and you
Yeah.
had a limit,
Yep.
and
Or
cell
when you
phones
had
were
to-
60 to
you
90
had-
minutes, and that was it.
Yeah, you had to tell your friends, hey, include my phone number in your plan for unlimited calling to each other.
Don't call me until after 7.
Oh, yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
After 7 p.m.,
That's
your
right.
friends and family list. I think Verizon was one of the ones that started that. Oh, geez.
Yep.
And now you can just call any number. Well, as long as it's not out of country. But now you've got phone plans, some of them. I know T-Mobile has, you can call like Mexico. I think it's included.
They
in the
actually
plan.
told me I would have been fine to call you, and I not get charged for it.
We would have been charged though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
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 It's like 25 cents
It
a
was
minute. or
25
something,
cents a
yeah.
minute. I mean, like there were times we had to call each other, me and Raph or Christian, just because maybe Facebook Messenger wasn't working or.
Oh, yeah, we had stateside numbers even in Germany, yeah.
But it knew we were roaming, and it was still considered an international call, so it was
Weird.
25 cents a minute.
See, I would have used VoIP. I would have done internet calling.
Yeah, we were lazy.
Sorry
Could
about
have
that.
said, "Yeah, we'll just pay for it on the bill when it comes in."
Well, we had dual SIM card phones, and we did have German
Yeah, for a while we
SIM
did.
cards. Well, I had it, and then you locked out my SIM card.
Yeah, by
Uh-oh.
accident.
And I
Uh-oh.
couldn't find. Yeah, I couldn't find the paperwork with the PUK code or whatever they call it to unlock the phone. So
And we
That
couldn't
was
call
pretty much it,
customer
yeah.
service because that particular, it was Aldi Talk.
Aldi Talk. over there.
Aldi's had their own
Like
pay
cra-
as you go.
Yeah. hmm
But
Really?
their customer service,
Yeah.
yeah. But their customer service was strictly
In
German,
Mhm.
no English.
Yeah, we had to have a German friend of ours set it up for us.
And then she moved, so
Yeah.
we lost contact with her.
Mhm.
So we just kind of said, screw it. Everywhere you went in Germany, though, if you told them I have an American phone number,
They were fine with
they
it.
were fine with it. They're
Mhm.
like, yeah, it's okay. We don't care. So it got to a point where you didn't even need
Especially
a local phone number.
Yeah, that was like recent. Yeah, anywhere you go, can I give you a stateside number? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Weird.
So
Weird.
Yeah, I know. I told my friend Alicia, she's my friend who was coming into Germany as we were
Mhm.
leaving. She called me this morning.
Yeah.
It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. She's like, I'm just calling to check in on you guys, see how y'all are settling in. And she stopped herself and she goes, wait a second. I forgot I'm 8 hours ahead of you. What time is it over there? 5 in the morning. Oh my gosh, did I wake you up? Oh no, not really, because Raph is getting ready for work, so I'm kind of,
Yeah.
half awake, half asleep. But yeah, I had told her you really don't even need a German plan with a German phone number. You could get around with
Just
a stateside number. And T-Mobile is really the only company that had anything
T-Mobile, yeah. hmm
for that type of international like calling. Because Verizon, you can only have like 2 weeks, and AT&T is kind of set up the same way. It's not really set up for long-term use, for international use. Or T-Mobile, you can get away with well, you got to get under the radar. You don't want to get caught, because technically if you're on roaming for too long, it's an abuse of terms and the international laws. There's like international
Yeah, we're
agreements.
always getting like nasty grams,
No, we got one just before we left, and I told Raph, I think we finally got caught. And we've had T-Mobile since 2016. So, but yeah, we had to use a lot of Wi-Fi and VPNs, and just to kind of make sure we didn't have the T-Mobile app loaded to our phones.
That's another
just
weird
little
thing.
things like that.
We're not going to need VPNs anymore being back stateside.
You still
still
might
say it's
want
a
to
good
enjoy
idea.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
things you want to
as
do.
far as well, you need that kind of like VPNs and stuff to watch like Sling or Hulu or any of that.
You got to access
and
American
to
content.
American content in Germany.
Yeah,
we'll
so-
probably use it.
Well, so one of the things is, and before you buy a new router, consult me. I will myself or Tom can instruct you on how to hard code a VPN into your router, so
you've
all
done
of
that
your
before.
devices can do that. Or maybe you guys have done that before.
I think Ralph knows.
Oh, okay.
He's
yeah,
done
yeah,
it before.
yeah.
It's just you've always said it's a pain in the ass.
It's not easy, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's WRT, or Open
Oh, I haven't
VPN.
used Tomato in a long time.
Yeah, but Open VPN is out there, and
What we're doing now, and
Yeah.
I actually, Christian's going to take on this project, which I think it's good. It keeps him productive and gaining a skill and all that jazz. Oh, there she is. Oop, sorry.
Sorry, guys. Evie Mux hates me today.
oh,
No,
Well-
it just hates your phone, or your phone hates EV Mux.
I was like so tempted to come on and be like, and playing the role of Ron today is Sunflower. Because he's usually the one that has the problems with the phone. And
There's a
it
couple of
was being very
settings you gotta click.
frustrating.
There's a couple of settings you got to hit that iPhone. And speaking of, my father's calling me. Excuse me.
I was
Oh, I
going to say,
know.
Thomas, then why aren't you helping me with that? No, I'm like, it kept like web error and like fatal error, like so dramatic. Evie Mux, get your life together.
It's not EVMux doing it.
It's probably something in my settings. I
Crapple.
know.
It's Crapple.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
So my dad, he likes to call and say, "Are you playing a video game tonight?"
I love that. Is he
And,
gonna? The question is it because he's gonna jump on with you?
well, of course, he tries to do that when we play, some things like, I don't know, Battlefield 6 and other things. And he'll be like, "Oh, you're going to get on? What are you doing? You're going to get on?" I'm like, and then he'll call me at like, I don't know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. "Oh, I can't get on the game. They're doing an update. I'm sleeping, all right?" It's like, do you know what I'm talking? I'm like, God.
I love
Mom is in the house. She
Hi,
says hello
baby.
to all.
Hello.
Just got back from Mirna's Cuban cuisine in Sarasota, best Cuban food in Bradenton, Sarasota area. And she says, "Hey,
Hey, Mom, how are you?
Hey, Culture, I got to get you a Nintendo name so I can race you in a Mario Kart because we actually picked it up.
Oh, okay, sounds fun. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know what it is offhand.
So
Yeah, I
if we're
don't know.
gonna do that, Huggy Wuggy has to get in on it. He wants to take the Erica down in
it's not
Mario
hard,
Kart.
Tell you that. Take me down.
Yeah.
My eye and hand coordination's never been good, actually.
I assure you, I drive off of Rainbow Bridge all the time.
Oh,
Listen, I put
Like-
the antennas on for Linda because she does the thing with the steering and she loves it. Backstory with Linda, real quick. Every time I gave her a video controller, she's going to kick my butt soon. But she'd play with a regular controller and you'd see her doing this with it. So now that she's got
For
the
those
steering wheel,
days?
she's actually doing it and she's having a great time. So
That's awesome.
I remember
one of
those days like from NES or like the Super Mario, like the Super whatever 54. But like you'd be
When you jump.
doing things and you're like, yeah.
Remember back in the 80s when we had the Mario games and we would literally go like this? Like
Yes.
to
Like
do
it was
jumps?
gonna give us like some kind of propulsion power or
some
something.
boost, or it'll make the jumps better.
Or playing on the power pad and getting down on the ground and
Oh goodness.
Culture, I'm glad we didn't jump around like fools. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I was a
That's-
keyboard and
that
mouse
was-
master race. Sorry.
well, but like, come on. When you were a kid, when
I
video
started
games,
with computers when I was 12 years old. So yeah.
well,
Gen X than us.
In fifth grade, I had a computer teacher. I started programming in BASIC. Eventually, I moved on to ProDOS, and I started writing in Cobalt and Fortran and all of that. So, that was what I considered school. I didn't like most of the other parts of school, but I did a lot of that early on, and it was beneficial for my early career. And then I discovered that I didn't want to work for other people anymore. So
Yeah.
smart man. Yeah.
Here.
Well, I'm not as retarded with the controller now. I actually won sometimes.
Linda,
So
I love that
culture.
for you.
I got challenged by my grade school computer teacher
Hmm.
when I was back in like 7th or 8th grade, and she goes, she told me, "Oh, you have to have perfect math, classes to get into my computer class." And I remember this, and I go, "Okay, well, what do you mean?" Because I just got bored with school, and she's like, "No, you don't get high enough grades." I said, "Tell you what do you teach?" And she was talking, she was doing basic, and we had at the time there were Commodore 64s, and they were using the controller with the one button on it. Okay. She challenged me to copy down a program for the snake, if you remember the snake going around the screen culture, and the whole green snake.
Hey, I remember too. Goodness.
And
Played
so
that on my phone.
I did too.
she challenged me to do that within a period of doing it. And if I did it correctly, she would let me in her class. So I
So kind
did
of
it.
her.
I did it. She beat me by 2 minutes, which is fine. But hers didn't change color when you hit the button.
Oh.
And she didn't know how I did that. So I looked at her in front of the vice principal. I said, "What can she teach me?" That did not go over well.
Oh boy.
Needless
Yeah.
to say, I did not get into her class. And the principal kind of, frowned upon me. But later on, he was like, "That was good. You smacked her with reality. Don't do it again." Oops.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So
Awesome.
I just have to point out that apparently Erica and I went to like a ghetto school because do you remember having computer class in school when we were in high school?
Not
I
high
don't know.
school, because by that point you could choose your own electives.
I was in
Well,
junior
But-
high.
Yeah,
Well,
I was,
even
I
in-
was
Would
in
have
fifth,
been.
I was in 5th grade. We had a computer lab with
Yeah, we did too.
cats, just a whole computer lab.
I
full
had
of cats.
we had computer lab from first grade actually all the way up through 6th grade back when Hillsborough County's elementary school
Man.
was K through 6.
Maybe I've
And
just
we
forgotten
did-
this.
We did Oregon Trail.
I was gonna
we
say I remember
had-
doing Oregon Trail, but I don't remember having a computer
and then we had
class.
like the typing exercises.
That I
to teach you
remember,
how
the
to type properly without looking at the keys, and you had to memorize the keyboard.
We had
with your fingers.
typewriters. My school must have been really, really ghetto.
Oh, I had
Yes.
typewriters. They had a typing class. That was
Yeah,
one of
I
the
took a typing
prerequisites
class too.
to go to the computer
Mhm.
class.
Yep.
And I looked at people. I was like, "Have you really typed on a computer keyboard yet?" At the time, it was like Commodore 64s and like Atari 128s and VIC 20s and Apple IIes and all.
Yeah.
Have you really tried to type like you're typing on a typewriter on a computer keyboard?
Yeah.
And they looked at me like I was nuts. I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Have fun with that.
Well, it's a little. It was a little different, but
Well, the pressure was different
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would annoy people with the like crazy. So
See, by the time that we had like a typewriter in the house, it was like one of the brother ones, like the ones that was almost like a
soft-
keyboard. Yeah, it was like
yeah.
the big one.
It was like the digital
So-
type because mom had a digital one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could actually go back and
Yeah,
like
erase if you needed to.
if
Yeah.
you needed to and correct what you were typing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the garage, I think we have a Royal that does the actual, a real Royal, old school typewriter with the.
Oh, Wayla had one of those.
Yeah,
She
we
kept it in
have
her
one of those floating
closet.
around. I think. I don't know.
I mean,
forgot-
do you
never heard
know
of it.
how antique those things must be now?
It
Well, yeah.
was
I mean,
cool just to
think
have
about-
one as a prop, or not prop, but like just displaying in your house.
Yeah, but
and,
just
like,
think
home
about how much fun
decorating.
you could do if
Yeah.
you used one of those to type stuff out and then sent it to one of your friends and wonder what the hell kind of printer you were using.
I would put it like in front of my children and be like, how do you turn it on?
Like
I
a
would
pen.
literally just be like, show me how you turn it on.
So you're going to do one of those rotary phone tricks to your kids.
Well, I would still watch your kids do that.
Listen, I watched a Ellen DeGeneres show one time where
Why?
she quite literally had a college aged girl and she gave her a rotary phone And she said, okay, I want you to dial this phone number on that phone. And she looked at it and she pushed the buttons and like, I don't know, like it was a lot. She tried all kinds of things. She finally found the trick of the, turning the keys and letting it go back. But she dialed the phone over and then she picked up the phone. Well, I mean, if you think about it, that's what we do now. Like, we dial the number and then we hit send, right? So she was like, she did all the stuff and then she's like, it didn't work.
Yeah, we didn't have a send button back then.
No.
Dude, Abuela for years had one of those rotary phones in her back bedroom. And then the one in the kitchen you could type in the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always
I
liked
like
the rotary. I loved how it would do the tick, 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 tick.
see, and the patience. I didn't have the
loved
patience for
feeling.
that.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was like, what do you call it? It's
So cool.
No, it was like oddly satisfying seeing it just kind of turn and the sound that it made. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Well, your parents got one of those old ones from like.
I was playing with some of my old stuff now, and I still got this guy floating around.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
What is
The old-
that?
It's a
He's
PS.
over here laughing.
It's a PS2.
Oh, jeez.
I have one of those in my big truck right now. I play NASCAR on it.
We're
Nice.
not savvy with PlayStation over here at all.
Meanwhile, Huggy Wuggy has a PlayStation that's bigger than my face.
I was gonna send this to Nolan Culture.
The PS3s are enormous. Those were huge. The fat boys. What is that?
I was gonna send this to.
Nolan Thunder would love you for that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right.
It's an original.
Is the battery still good, or did it cook? the
No,
board?
this is corded
Oh,
GameCube controller.
I thought
That
you were
I
showing
put
me
away.
the PS2.
It's like originally.
Christian's been wanting to buy either a GameCube or a Nintendo 64. I forget which one.
Nintendo 64s. I love those controllers. The weird trigger in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hated those things.
I
Gosh,
loved
that's
it.
what made me like not game anymore because I could not get.
Because it was too complicated.
Yeah, I couldn't get my bearings, and then the remote controls have just stayed the same ever since. Like, can we go back to the way it was before all of this evolution?
I would love to see Erica playing like a WoW or
No.
World of
You know
Warcraft.
who's
That'd be
trying
fun.
to
World
do
of
it on the
Warcraft.
computer. She would
Girl,
she'd
no.
die.
So my older sister to this day is still trying to get me to play all those old games, even down to like was it Elder Scrolls? I think is another
Morrowind.
one.
That's a great game.
She loved. One of these days, one of y'all is gonna suck me into actual video gaming. It might be Dad Man. He might be the one. with the
Listen.
Fortnite thing.
I don't know. Huggy Wuggy is pretty persistent. He's like, when are we gonna play video games with Erica? Actually,
Remember when Haley used to call me like behind your back, and she'd be like, "Can we play a video game, TT?"
You're like, I don't play.
I'm
Hey,
like,
CC. Sorry, ladies.
Oh, no,
Wow,
you're
man's
good.
asking a question.
Oh, well, let's see what
what's
we
up?
got.
CC, go ahead.
I have some perennials in pots that, due to almost 70-hour work week, they aren't looking well. Should I try to salvage or replant? A lot of it's going to depend on what they are specifically. It comes down to cost benefit analysis. There's nothing wrong with turning plants that are not doing well into green waste and starting again, especially this early in spring, depending upon where your hot is. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I green waste stuff all the time that's just not doing great. The problem is that like some of the tomatoes that I have right now in the greenhouse are like 5 years old or more. So if
Wow.
anybody tells you that indeterminate tomatoes have a lifespan, they do, but you can extend it quite a bit if you take good care of them. So that if that's a good answer, that's my answer for you. Unfortunately, though, I do have to step out, ladies. I need to actually go and take care of plants and plan for tomorrow. So I always enjoy my time with y'all and Raph and of course Tom. But
Well,
the
I'm
la-
going
the
to tell you.
ladies,
But the
Please
ladies
don't
are a
call
lot
me,
better.
me and Raph a lady again. I mean, I know Raph has long hair, and my hair's in a ponytail,
I'm
but I don't
cutting
swing
my
that way,
hair.
brother.
I'm cutting my hair, and the only reason I said ladies is because they dominated the conversation pretty hard.
Don't tell nobody. Hey, I was gone for half the show. I think you're okay.
Y'all are fine. Anyway, I talked plenty enough for myself for today, but it was good to see y'all. I'm glad you're
Likewise.
I'm glad you're close. You're
Are you
close.
hitting on Florida this trip, Culture?
No, next trip in July. In July,
Okay.
because I got some duties to take care of there, and I got some duty to take care of in South Carolina. So,
I wanna chip, dude,
okay, fair enough.
because
Yeah,
I'll trade you for.
I'm bringing Mikey. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I'm bringing Mikey his set of chips, so he's gonna
Awesome.
get hit. Yeah. So I got to step though. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.
See you later, Culture.
Hi, have a
Bye-bye.
great night.
See you, Culture.
How do I get out of here? I always forget this.
Top right.
And broadcast, no, not a broadcast.
No,
Log out.
he
Log out.
He can't
Log
do
out.
that.
I saw it and I was like, wait, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I would have words with you.
I'm not producing. I refuse to take over your job, Tom.
It's
so
not my
you-
job. I'm
you
just
got this.
volunteering.
Well, but
I'm still waiting on the coffee bribes.
that's not my
You got me
department.
there.
That's not
No,
my
it's
department.
not yours. He's talking to me.
I know. I figured. That's why I was
Raph's like, I'm not
"That's not
saying
my
nothing.
department." Oh my
We
goodness.
were talking about earlier. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to touch on. I sent you 2 links, Tom, so you could screen share
I'm gonna
Some more
try.
weird El Paso stuff.
if you can.
Oh yes.
Oh
let
my
me find it.
goodness. I can't wait. Is this where you show us the AC that's
So
on your
what-
roof?
Oh, I forgot to take a picture of that.
I really need to see that because that just to me is crazy.
So Raf actually, for those of you who don't know, here in El Paso, they put air conditioners on the roofs here, which
Mm-hmm.
coming from Florida and Georgia, which are the only 2 other states in the U.S. we lived in, that's not really commonplace.
No.
But Raf, you found out why it is they put ACs on the roof.
Because of the dust and the sand and stuff over here.
I'm guessing corrosion because I know that like
Yeah,
beachy
I mean,
areas they have to
it-
worry about the sand corroding stuff.
Yeah, and it gets easily clogged for the AC units. that
So
are
I
underground
see
and
that you
stuff.
sent me 2 links. One is an article, and the other one is something else that I'm going to move us up there, and let's see if I
It
can
doesn't
actually
matter
get this
which
to
one.
work
We can hit on
properly.
either one.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Really?
Yeah, we found that pretty interesting. Why it is they put air conditioners on the roofs. There we go. So this is
Hold on, it's
just
not
an-
on screen yet.
Hey guys,
know.
Tom is sharing his screen just in case you didn't see the big banner covering everything. I'm like, what is it covering everything?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. This is just another day in El Paso. Yep. Yep. One little two.
Are those just like wild pigs?
Yeah, they're just
I
wild
see
Wild
pigs.
free
boars, right?
bacon because those are nuisance animals
Okay.
here.
Me and probably Miss Thang over there, we're thinking, ooh, dig a hole in the backyard and roast the whole thing.
Yes.
That's
a
what I'm
pit.
saying.
Make
you
a
know,
pit,
free
maybe.
free bacon. You know,
Oh.
I like, but the thing is, people don't realize they can be very nasty.
Oh yeah, they're mean. Like we had wild boars in Germany. They would obviously travel in packs just like this, but they would tear up your yard, dude. And you did not want to get close to one because they would tear you up.
And that's when I have the suppressor and the 300 blackout.
It's just so funny how they're going up to that front door, like you know, hey,
Like,
what's up?
dude, they're gonna knock on the door.
It almost looks like they're known. 'Cause
They
they're
might
not-
be.
like
They
They
don't
might
seem
be that.
skittish.
No,
No,
they don't. And I was gonna say, like here, it's the deer. Like we have deer everywhere. They travel in clans. I swear. And I have actually a few friends who have trashed their cars multiple times with deer, but people feed them, and that's why they keep coming back. So I'm guessing that people are spreading something that they like, and that's why they keep coming back. They do not seem like they're
Bruce
scared.
Newhouse says we had a health alert.
Can't hear you, Erica.
Bruce Newhouse says we had a health alert that the wild boars are full of poison.
So we can't cook them.
It depends on where.
Yeah.
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 Because I know in Germany, wild boar brats is like a real thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Freaking
so
amazing.
good.
That's like
Oh.
venison here.
hmm
Full of
Do you
poison.
want that other article brought up, Erica?
Yeah. So it's switch gears. I wanted to touch on something that I'm actually pretty excited about, and it's hard to get me excited about much, especially when it comes to Disney these days. And I really haven't seen much coverage on it, unless I've just been out of the loop because I'm still getting.
Dun, 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 dun.
So they
Okay.
finished. I'm not going to read the article. It's just basically over at Hollywood Studios in Florida, they have finished animation transitioning or transforming Animation Courtyard, or what used to be Animation Courtyard, into a miniature, like Burbank's, California's, a real animation building or area that they have on Disney, or not on Disney, not the theme park property, but the actual studio. So they brought a miniature version of it to Florida, and they did a really good job. I give them an A+ for bringing back an element of Disney animation. And what I don't like about it, my only pet peeve is, yeah, they're bringing back the element of Disney animation, but not in the same way years ago when it used to do like the animation tour and you could actually see animators drawing and it was used as an actual animation studio. Now what they're going to do is just have an Olaf animatronic draw cartoon images for kids. And I'm
Aw.
like, that doesn't, I know I liked it the old way better, where they at the very least would have a cast member come in and draw.
Well, wasn't it a cast member who was trained to do that?
Yeah. And what was nice, that it would promote careers. It would promote interest in kids to want to be future animators, and instead it's going to be an Olaf animatronic. And if we know Disney, it's hit or miss nowadays with Imagineering on if these animatronics are going to work and work consistently without breaking down all the time. So,
Western North Carolina through Pennsylvania. Wow.
oh wow, I didn't know that.
He's talking about where the poison
The
stuff is.
poisoning.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez. Oh.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
So
it looks.
so is the animatronic, is it just like an AI software
No, it's
that
the robot
does
that falls over when he gets too drunk in the heat.
Have you seen that one
Yeah.
out of Disney Paris? Oh gosh, so it's an AI animatronic, and he walks around freely
Yeah,
around the
that's right.
land,
That's pretty cool.
but he fell over, like literally,
Oh.
and his feet were
Heat
going
stroke.
like this.
Oh no.
So yeah, it was just a little bit of a disaster, sort of, and I'm assuming it'll be. I don't think it's going to be an AI animatronic. I think it's going to be something that's bolted in, and I don't even. I guess pre-programmed. I doubt it's going to draw anything for real. It's going to be somehow simulated, like
Oh.
with the video. I don't know.
I think it's going. I want to see it because I want to see how they're going to approach it.
Yeah.
Well, this whole AI movement is like, I know it's great. It's momentum, right? But I always ask, y'all, have you ever watched the AI movies? We don't bode well. Like we literally do not survive. We die, people.
Do you really realize that this what they're calling AI is not truly AI, right?
I know, but I love saying that because I'm like, y'all, have you
We don't
watched
win. We don't
what
win
we
this.
we never win. The machines always win. This is not good for us. This does not bode well for us.
And that's just called sci-fi.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, that is my life. I love me a sci-fi. So,
I just want an Optimus robot to come and mow the damn lawn
Right?
and then just do house chores.
see,
I'd be happy with that. As long as I have an EM
Yeah.
post that I could shoot the bastard with if he gets out of hand, I'm good.
I'll whip them back into shape with you.
Hey, you didn't do that right.
I can't.
Do you remember the series Sanctuary?
No.
Okay.
What?
I always forget the lead actress who was in Stargate. Her and the guy who played Daniel in Stargate, they're both in it.
Okay.
And it's kind of like she goes and rescues monsters and gives them sanctuary. And this guy comes up with these weapons that can stun anything, like EM pulse and everything else. It's a pretty cool sci-fi meets Amanda Tappings. Thank you, honey.
Aww.
It kind of meets monsters. It's really interesting on it. If you get a chance to watch it, check it out. It was kind of a cool series, and it happened not long after Stargate.
Okay.
Did you say it's called Sanctuary?
Sanctuary? Yeah.
Sanctuary, yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I think it might be on Peacock or might be on something, but it's out there and it's pretty cool. I think there's 4 seasons or 3 seasons, and they got a lot of cool ideas with the. And it was like some of it's cheesy, and you're like, all right, get out, but it's sci-fi, you know.
Yeah.
And looking at some of the effects now is like,
Yeah, I that's where I get like if I start to watch a sci-fi that's older, even though I've watched it probably, but like when I look at the effects, I'm like, guys,
and
we
I
got
will
so
say,
much better now.
Even some of the newer stuff, it's still cringeworthy. It just depends
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
what
that's true.
it is.
it's kind of, I won't say wokish, it's pre-wokish.
Mm,
So, but
Yeah.
it's got some Canadian leanings in it.
yeah.
Mm.
I was actually just watching well, it's a very popular series, so I'm going to try to keep my comments to myself as much as possible, but like I just watched the very last episode in the season, and of course, here we are. You know, the love interest of the girl is another girl, and I'm like, okay, thanks a lot, everybody. I just love that for me. Like we were doing so well. We were doing so well. And then now, you know, I was like, it
Let's see
at
what
least they
show it is
waited.
now.
I think it was like 4 seasons in. So I'm like, at least they waited 4 seasons to start
but
with the woke stuff, you know?
What's the name of the show?
I don't want to.
You can say it.
It's-
No one's gonna do anything.
Okay. La Brea. Have y'all seen
I have
it?
no.
I have
It's
no idea
very
what the hell
sci-fi.
that is.
Okay,
I've never heard of it. Is it
so
on
it's
Netflix?
it is now, but it is actually on I want to say NBC. It's on one of the big networks. But yeah, it's like a sinkhole that opens up under California, and it like transports them into like a different dimension, or so they think.
So
and
it
then
put
they
them to
find where
they
out-
are now.
Well, like they went through
Sounds like,
sinkhole, they survived.
Quantum Leap. Remember that
kind
show?
of, yeah.
I
That
love
was
that
a
show.
good
That
one.
was hilarious.
That was a good show.
It reminded me watching this one, it kind of reminded me of, I can't remember what show, but it did kind of remind me of a few different ones because they get into like 10,000 BC, and then they
Oh.
you know, like they find out every turn there's like a surprise, like, oh, you were actually born in 2067. And, we came back to 10,000 BC because, coming back to 1999 wasn't enough. We had to come back to 10,000 BC to save the world. Woohoo! But yeah, at least it took them 4 seasons to finally show the wokeness.
Jeez.
I'm
you know
like,
what?
really? We were doing so good.
At one point that would shock people,
I know.
and now it's just like,
it's so
yeah,
like
okay.
commonplace. I don't know.
That
And
just makes you. It just makes you go, oh, like really, you just turn it off. Because
for me,
I mean,
like
it
I
it
think it
depends
just
if the character. For me, if the character build reflects that in a normal way, it doesn't bother me much. As if
yeah.
it's a real quick turn that. they
And
had
that's
no set-
exactly what this was. Like this girl has been on this show for 4 seasons and has never shown interest in anybody, male or female. And then out of the blue, now she's got a female interest.
maybe that was it. That was the clue. The fact
That she
they
wasn't
wrote
with
that
anybody?
yeah, because
She was a worm. She was asexual.
Well,
Oh.
but at the time they weren't even like slowly trying to. Do you know how some shows like all of a sudden they're just like slowly shoving it in your face little by little? This was like, that's it, we're done. And it was
Wow.
literally like the end of the season, the last season. So I'm like, we were doing so well.
Mm.
Oh wow. But I mean it was literally one scene, so thank goodness at least. But yeah. Sci-fi. I like
I
sci-fi.
maybe
I
it's-
need to get arms on my chair, so that's why I'm using this guitar as an armrest right now.
Oh,
Okay. I don't have
Interesting.
armrests.
I thought you were showing
just
off your
realized
guitar.
I can. Does Raph want to
I
see
love
this
it.
one?
Yeah.
No, now that you have
What
it up,
is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So pretty.
LTD.
It's a limited.
LTD. It's basically an ESP.
Like a
It's
SD.
party.
It's a Viper, LTD Viper. So it works good like this.
Ah, I mean,
I
it's
did.
a very expensive armrest, but okay. If you're happy, we're happy.
Hey, it's not that expensive, and yes, I have black strings, Raph.
That
Whoa.
is so cool against the
That's a
white.
thing
That's
now?
awesome.
That's a
Well, this guitar I call I have darkness, and this is called hope. And
Aww.
hope
Okay.
has a cross on there.
That's cool.
okay.
I will get darkness.
Black strings.
The
That's-
the darkness. The
Oh, this one.
darkness.
This is an evil guitar.
I love it. Wait, is that it? The dog's playing the guitar. Tom.
He's grabbing his guitar.
I know, I'm joking.
I'm assuming this other one is black.
I'm guessing so, but that's why I said, Tom, I think the dog's playing your guitar because the dog's playing a
that
guitar.
actually is a photo. He did AI art. That's one of his dogs.
That's
Otis.
hysterical. I love it.
Yeah.
That is hysterical.
I had to actually take the headset off and move away. So
Sarah
Oh.
was just noticing
Your avatar thing, the
that's
picture.
bark.
I
That's
was like,
that's bark magnitude. That's
Well-
Otis, my dog.
that's what I heard, and I was saying, oh, Tom, I think the dog's playing your guitar. So
So this is an LTD also.
that is
I figured
so
it was
cool.
black.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Take me to the
wow.
'90s. That's
No,
awesome.
this is from the band Behemoth. It is huge. It is a very wide,
is.
and
That's very nice. I like that.
and that
love
is
it.
another LTD, but needs to be
Nice.
tuned. So
I love
You
I
that.
love it, man.
yeah, but this one you cannot use as an armrest.
No.
No,
No,
it's
there's
no
not got.
horns.
It doesn't have very good. Doesn't
have
have,
the
a very good
cutaways.
surface.
No
So I put-
cutaways.
Let me put darkness back, and I'll be right back.
Okie doke, and we will be here. Darkness.
That's cute, darkness and hope.
Black strings, though.
Yeah, I just
I
saw that
know
earlier
against the
here.
white, that was awesome. I love
Yeah,
that.
never used to
That
be.
contrast. Yeah.
I wonder if they come in black, they must come in other colors too. Most likely.
Oh boy.
I know it's been a hot minute since you picked up a guitar.
I got my acoustic coming.
Oh, are you gonna play for us?
No.
Why not?
Because
Why
no.
not? Because it's
Because
been a while.
he's nervous, out of practice. What it is.
Who- who's
then
out of
start
practice?
Nervous?
practicing. Then start practicing, and then we'll have a live, and you will play for us, and we will
Does that
have a great
acoustic
time.
Still work? Didn't it break?
No, it didn't break. It just got lost
And
somewhere, and we found it when the movers came.
What
Don't
did
you
I miss?
love that?
Okinawa?
What did
So-
I miss?
His acoustic is coming,
So
and I was
this
telling
the
him
one-
he should play for a live,
Nah.
and he
was this
said
the one I
no.
got you in Okinawa?
No, this is the
No?
one you got me in Germany.
I do not remember that at all.
How do you not remember that?
Wow,
It
that's-
I remember the one I got you in Okinawa, and I think that one broke.
I don't remember you getting me one.
Wait, you actually had a guitar built in Okinawa and it broke?
No.
I could have sworn it was
No.
Okinawa.
No, it wasn't.
I think she just ordered it for him.
I do want one of
There.
those. What is it? Those sanshin things made out of snakeskin that the Japanese folks play.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I'd love to have one of those.
But I got enough guitars here that I never have enough.
That you never have enough, or that
D-
you have
okay.
more than enough.
Ralph, do you want to see the purple guitar?
Yes, let's see it.
A purple guitar.
Do you?
Mhm.
Okay.
It-
I have to turn on the other light because it will not show up right on camera, probably. That might work. Let me go get it. I'm going to put you, you're all going to hear yourself for a couple of seconds because
Okay.
like
If it starts
show
going.
and
He
tell.
he doesn't want us to talk about him behind his back.
yes.
He's got serious FOMO. It's like, I don't
Fuck
want
off,
to miss
mother
anything.
effer.
Mom. Leave it to Tom. So when do I get to see your face, like face to face?
Okay,
know,
come
I
on,
was
camera.
just- Let
Oh.
them like nerd out here a second.
Yes, please. Oh, that is,
That is nice.
I love that. Tom, that's a gorgeous guitar.
Yep.
Wow.
It's a Schecter E1 with a Sustainiac pickup,
That is
I love
Floyd
it.
Rose 1500 Pro. And this one is just tuned to standard E.
Gotcha. I love it.
Floyd Roses are a royal pain in the.
Yeah, I know.
Well, our stuff is getting here around 28 June. If you want to come and help unpack,
Ah, okay.
but I will warn,
Could be sooner than that, though.
smartass.
Could be.
I mean, it could be. You never know.
Hey, look, if you want to come out at some point and help us dig through all of our the rest of our clutter we didn't get to get rid of.
I call this one orange, the orange crush.
I have not seen this one.
Wow. That is so cool.
Black strings on this one too.
If
that a
my
sh- what
oldest
is
is,
that one?
watching this, he will love that.
This is a cheap one called a Senstar that it's basically a ripoff, but I put the pickups in it just to make it a whole orange thing and
Mm-hmm.
played with it. But this is tuned to drop D. It's nothing crazy, but you know.
Good tuning.
That's awesome.
And then the 7-string V is in the other room. I'm not gonna go get that one.
Oh, you got a 7-string?
I got a 7. Yeah, I need another 7-string. And I have one
Nice.
other one that you're probably gonna flip out if I show you. I'll get it, but I got to grab it off the wall because it's kind of in a place of where it stays. Erica, you seen the one that's very bizarre looking?
Yeah.
Very. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna wait.
He's a lot like Uncle Tommy, where he's got a lot of guitars.
Yeah.
guitar collector. Except Uncle Tom and Papa were really into acoustics.
You just
They're
call me
Yeah.
Uncle Tom.
Uh,
No,
no,
that's my
she
real
actually
uncle's
has an Uncle
name.
Tom.
I'm teasing.
Who's yeah,
Nanny's brother.
yeah. So yes, a little short story here. My grandmother and grandfather, when I was growing up, had a music store in Tampa, very small. And my grandfather repaired stringed instruments and built
Nice.
them.
Oh,
Yeah, so that
I love
one-
that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's kind of like
Mesmerized.
It's a wild
I knew
audio.
it. That's a warlock.
It's a wild audio. Wild
Is it
audio. Wild audio.
Wild-
That's the guy
Wild
Zach
Out.
Wild. Yeah.
Oh, Zach Wild. He was my guitar hero. Zach Wild.
Yep.
I love it.
That's one of my
seen
babies.
I've seen Black Label Society live. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah.
They brought them to Germany actually. Black Label Society.
I have a vague memory of that.
Yeah, you can hear their music from the house.
Oh, it was a cover band or the real or the band?
No, the real band, Black Label Society.
They came on bass?
Yes,
Is that the one you went to when Jackie was there?
Jackie was there. Yeah,
Okay, now I remember.
our friend
Alright.
Jackie, and
I
she
kept thinking it was a cover band. I don't know why.
she looked at me. She was like, "Yeah, Raph, I expected you to be here."
And here, Ralph, guess what this
course.
is?
Looks like a Les Paul. Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
But this one's going back in the shelf too because
I love.
I have
Les
two
Pauls,
special
yeah.
places for those two guitars.
Nice.
In a glass case.
Yeah. Look at this.
But Uncle Tom did
Nanny.
a lot of work on the electric guitars, rebuilding and finishing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's enough show and tell.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Tom.
I've pretty much been around guitars. I had free lessons and I wasn't interested as a kid.
And I have an orange acoustic also.
I love
It's funny
that.
because before we met,
that's a little
even
orange.
your dad went to my family
Yeah, we went to
store.
We went.
Oh
to
yeah,
Portsmouth.
she's bringing up. I build guitars. You want to see one of the cheap ones I built
Cheap.
Yes.
out of parts?
I was gonna say, how is it cheap? I'm sure, like any
I don't
crafting
imagine
project,
build-
it no.
It's not cheap. No, not at all.
Strats
That's awesome.
yeah.
I wouldn't call that cheap. I mean, I see
It
good
has my
craftsmanship there.
Last name on it. Well,
Mhm.
this was $20 for a body, $60 for the neck. Did it? I had to go toe tuners, humbucker sized P90s. So yeah, and cheap pick guard, and yeah, this
Mm.
was all parts. And then I'll get the one that Linda bought me that I had to put together.
So Linda bought you a project guitar?
Yeah, 2 Christmas.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Oh, but he loves it. Don't let him fool you.
I know. I know.
Grandpa
it.
was like that. He would go into pawn shops and he would look at the guitars, and if he found a good one, he'd, he saw potential, he'd buy it. Yeah.
I want to
Tom
see
would
the
love
weird
it.
one. Which is the weird one? Because I still have yet to see this weird one.
I just showed the weird one, the one that has the spirals on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
I love that one.
That is so pretty. I love.
I like the design on this.
I was going to say I love the design. That's really awesome. So is it black, red, and white?
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's a candy apple red. It's hard to see the shine in this.
I don't know. I see a lot of shine from here.
But
That's really
it's like a
nice.
sparkle.
Okay.
Like a glitter
Yeah.
type. Yeah.
Like in the paint, yeah.
That's awesome.
And
It's
I built
beautiful.
I built a guitar for the chalk walk for Perry Place.
You have to
Oh.
explain chalk walk to Sunflower.
Yes. Sunflower does not know
It's a
chocolate.
nonprofit. One of our friends helps. I think it's a children's hospital based out of California, and they do like a fundraiser every year. So Tom built a guitar from scratch and donated it to the Chalk Walk.
That's
It was like a
awesome.
silent auction. So the money was raised
Here,
for
here you
the
go.
children's hospital.
This is a guitar that came from me from California, and it is a Leo James, Chinese, but it's a Nam Show guitar.
Oh, from Nam.
Oh my gosh, that is
Ooh.
gorgeous.
Blue is hiding it. That it's the green is actually going trans. That's hilarious. And the
It
green screen
reminds me of the
filter.
beach. Looks like ocean waves meeting the sand.
That is cool.
I
That's
love
And there's no
that.
numbers on
Where
it.
they put it.
There was no numbers on it. There's no serial numbers on it because they only made it for the Nam Show with it. And this thing is actually done up really nice. I was pleasantly surprised. So
That's beautiful.
yep, I love it. It's cool.
I want a guitar now. Goodness gracious. Making a sunflower one. I want a sunflower guitar.
They make them.
That's
I'll be
sunburst.
playing the guitar.
It wouldn't take you long. At least you have a foundation of reading music. I'm
Well-
sure an instrument wouldn't take you. too
And
long
then
to
Ralph
learn.
is really going to hate me.
No, he's not. He'll just want to come over and never leave.
I was gonna
Oh
say.
yeah, I can already tell what that is just by the inlays.
What is it?
It's a PRS. I've always wanted a PRS. It's beautiful.
He's jealous. He's jealous now, Tom.
Should I show him? Should I show him another red one I have?
Show it. Why not? Since apparently we dominated the conversation earlier.
Linda, I did not know that. She says he's going to make one in memory of our daughter.
Oh.
I did not know that.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
see it. I'm sure it's gonna be gorgeous.
That one's gonna take some time because that's been a lot of heart's gonna be put into that one.
I can't hear you, Erica.
Oh, we
It's
weren't talking to
okay.
you. We were talking about you. All good things. All good things. I love that.
I think I've seen that one before. That's beautiful. Yeah.
I love that. It's like a wine color.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Back is absolute. It's like a mirror.
It is. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I've always loved
It's-
the Paul Reed Smith guitars.
It's clearly been taken care of very well because we can see ourselves in it.
Because their necks are easy for your hands to.
Are they like ergonomic?
Sure.
No, they're
Sure.
the necks are kind of thinner, so if you've got smaller hands, it's easier for you to grip the strings from all the way across the neck. That's why I always wanted to buy him one because of that. They're expensive.
Is that an Ibanez? I can't. I'm reading it
Yeah,
backwards.
That's what you played. Was an
Yeah.
Ibanez.
Yeah, an Ibanez, yeah. Yeah, I remember
I
being
think-
16 years old, going to a music store, picking up a Paul Reed Smith and playing it, and
Falling in love.
then looking at the price tag, $1,500. I was
You're
like,
"Ah,
yay!
scratch on it."
Gotta
Be
put
very
that
careful, but-
right back where I found it.
Very carefully putting it back.
You break it, you bought it.
Mom says Grandma traveled as far as Virginia
Grandpa.
Grandpa traveled as far as Virginia too and looked for banjos and
Okay,
guitars.
this one's gonna make you go, what?
Was it like a Gibson headstock? Ooh. The F holes.
It's real.
That's nice. I love it.
That's awesome.
And she'd go back in the case, and that's where she lives.
Oh,
Yep.
she lives in the
Yeah.
case. Okay.
Mhm.
That's where I'd keep her.
And mom says that he would rework them. He found a pre-Civil War banjo and totally rebuilt it. Resonator was gorgeous.
Oh my word! I bet.
Mom, was that the one that was at his funeral by chance that was showcased? Because I remember there being this beautiful banjo at the funeral, and it was so pretty. It's never left my mind because Grandpa, man, he could pick like no other when it came. I loved hearing him play the banjo. That was my
Yeah.
favorite. If he
My
busted that
favorite-
banjo on Christmas or Thanksgiving, I was like, yes,
Your
I
ass.
loved it. Oh, that was it. Mom says yes.
Nice.
Mom, where is that
I dig
banjo
it.
now? Does it Uncle
I
Tom
wonder if
have
they
it?
got buried with him.
I like that. Tom.
No, we didn't do that.
I love this thing. This thing
Yeah.
is fun to play,
I
but
bet.
That's awesome.
it's
I
not
think
very
my
great
uncle
for
has it.
hiking. Squeals like a pig.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think my uncle has it.
Yeah.
I would love for Raph to see it.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah, it was
So-
it was beautiful.
My my uncle in Puerto Rico, he is obsessed with the cuatro.
Oh yeah.
That is a very, very popular guitar in Puerto Rico. And
cuatro,
I
yeah.
love listening to him play music on it. It's so
Bruce,
beautiful. He
Thanks
is,
for being here.
you know,
This is one I'm working on. This is a weird one. I haven't shaped the headstock yet.
Oh dang.
Oh, you're working on it. Wow.
Okay.
that is so cool.
Checkerboard pick guard.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's going to be a different, this is going to be covered with denim and leather.
Oh,
I've heard you talk about this one to me.
Yes.
That's
And
cool.
I have a
Just forgot.
pickup that's actually, instead of the white and black pickup, it's a denim colored pickup.
That's cool.
I didn't know
that's
this.
awesome. We
So
need
mom
pictures.
says mom
you
says
can
not
see-
long. Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Nice.
Mom says not long after that, there was a break in at the store and it was stolen. It was near a display window.
Man.
So the banjo, the pre-Civil War banjo my grandfather restored was stolen.
That's
Jeez.
what I think I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's what happened. I didn't know that. That's devastating.
That
I hate
is.
thieves.
Damn. All right.
I
So
absolutely
we-
hate thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear that,
Me
Tom?
too.
My grandfather had restored a pre-Civil
That would
War
kill me.
banjo. Oh, and my uncle, my mom was saying that he was devastated. Which, yeah, he took Grandpa's death hard, like really
Yeah.
hard. And yeah, it was
Imagine
just-
and to have that's like insult to injury.
that sucks.
That's insane.
Anyway,
Are you guys hearing yourself by any chance when you talk?
No,
We were at first, but like it faded eventually.
Yeah. but we do need to wrap up because we do have to get dinner and eat. It is that time.
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
I know.
I fed Huggy Wuggy and I left him.
Oh yeah,
we,
it is.
We had a snack. We had ramen for our snack, and now it's time for dinner.
I
Yum.
had steak and salad for dinner.
Ooh.
Okay, shut up, Raph.
Hey.
And there's an
Oh!
inside joke here.
Huggy Wuggy heard his
What is
name, and
that?
so he came in. He just
That's the
had
cool
to come
guitars,
in.
man.
You
have to watch 'em
unless
later.
He was lurking.
So he was waiting for his name to be mentioned so that he could come and hang.
Well, we are wrapping up, so
Yeah,
we
we're
do
getting
that.
ready to wrap up.
Why?
Well, it was good hanging out with y'all. I hope we can
I'm
do
glad
it
you
again
can make
next
it this
week.
evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to see you.
This
Oh,
this
I might not be here next week or much for the next month because
Okay.
Yeah.
our granddaughter is coming to visit us,
that's
Oh, fun.
right. I forgot about that.
and we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I might clean out some space in this room and let her in here with me. I don't know. I got to find out if I'm cleared to do that. She
Gotcha.
might be able to stay offside and screen and watch, but I don't know.
Nice.
Well, if she's anything
I-
like Huggy Wuggy and she likes the attention, she'll want to come on.
She's 10. She
Everybody-
sings, so I'm going to probably try to work on a track with me and her singing together. I
Aw.
think that'd be fun.
Huggy
That
Wuggy
would be
just got this
awesome.
shirt and he really wants you guys to
Baseball
see.
ha-
Players.
have the
Have
Baseball has the mom.
No, baseball players have the prettiest moms.
Oh, I couldn't
okay.
read. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
the
realize
rest of
it was
it's
words.
it's kind of
Yeah,
washed
it's
out
the
because
white because of the white. He his dad gave it to him. So apparently I'm pretty, I guess, because he's a baseball player.
Listen, I'm pretty ugly.
Tom, stop it.
Ah,
Well, we won't keep y'all, so y'all can go have dinner. And I'll try to see if I can be here next week too.
all right.
See y'all
Do
next
you want me to
week.
hit the
Thanks.
button?
I'll hit it.
You
Wait.
can hit it. I don't want to take anybody's
Are you
job.
going to do the right one?
No. Oh well, maybe
Yes.
Erica.
Okay.
I know. I've been screwing up lately.
Just do
Anyway, thanks, guys. We'll see y'all next week for another relaxing coffee and chit chat. Bye.
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 Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Hurry back.